Bego. Lagi kan. Bego kesel banget. Anak anjing mage-mage tai, tolol babi. Capek banget, cok. Kontol. Cepet banget, tai. Banget.
Immediately.
Nah.
Enemies approaching. As you wish.
Babi. Apa banget sih?
Time for some fun. Can stay.
As you say.
Let's get some.
You forced our hand. Too easy. I tried to be merciful. It's your time to die.
Apa banget sih? Gue miss terus gitu. Ih.
I never liked this part.
Ih,
I shall do so. As you say. Immediately. Immediately.
Stop! Warden says it's legal.
bullshit banget asli. Gue mah gak bohong, bullshit banget.
Here I am. As you say.
Ah, pusing gue, susah banget lawannya anjir. Goblok anjing, habis mulu mananya. Kontol. Dragon Ace mah paling seru Dragon Ace 1 tuh. Yang origin ini ya. Yang lain mah sampah. 3 lah, oke lah 3 juga. Inquisitor.
I never liked it.
Goblok anjing, sakit banget itu mage.
Defend yourself. Here comes trouble.
Mati-mati dari tadi si goblok ini.
All right, battle is in.
Malah sekali, astagfirullahalazim, ini mage sesakit apa sih?
Then
Gila kali ya. Enggak,
You had it coming.
enggak make sense banget nih mage sakitnya anjir.
As you wish.
I suppose violence is
Astaga dragon.
sometimes.
Lihat lah. Mage kontol. Miss. Aduh, pusing kepala gua.
Weapons at the ready.
Apa banget, Cok? Miss terus, Cok.
Or do you actually think you have a shot?
Gila lu. Gak, impossible banget anjing. Ah, mati udah gua. Monyet. Bullshit banget mage-mage di sini tuh anjing. Sumpah aja. Lihat. Ini gara-gara mage tuh di kurs.
Have some fun.
Oh, emang mage anjing. Aduh, capek. Memek.
I shall do so. Immediately.
Penuh dengan kebullshitan ya. Nggak balance banget anjing.
As you say. Do something and quickly. I shall do so.
Set.
Run while you can.
Anjing broken banget, Cok. Sumpah tuh mage broken. Morgan mau mati lagi, tolong.
Try not to look too
Ah.
excited.
Ah.
Embarrassing.
Dua kali langsung sekarat. Gila. Dia mati lagi. Kimak.
I shall do so. Immediately.
I'll try to be fair. Watch out.
Semua aja mati bos, bos. Anak babi.
You should run while you can.
As you say.
Here comes trouble.
Sekali di bolt langsung mati. Sinting. Gak make sense, sumpah. Gak make sense sama sekali.
I shall do so.
Gila.
As you say.
Yeah!
Immediately.
Gila amat ya Allah.
Come and get.
Never know what. Let's make this quick, shall we?
Watch out.
It's either you or me, and it's gonna be me.
Too easy.
Oh,
It's your time to die.
Now we go into battle.
kodar monyet. Buset, buset.
As you wish.
Makin nonsens anjing. Bingung ya.
They say music soothes the savage beast, but I'm not going to test that story.
Right. As you wish.
Dari mana ini? What? What? Ternyata bisa lewat sini. The fuck?
Blast and damnation.
Yes.
We must be close. This is holy ground. I can feel it.
bid you welcome, pilgrim. You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy. Still, you must prove yourself worthy. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not... Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. You abandoned your father and mother, leaving them in the hands of Rendon Howe, knowing he would show no mercy. Do you think you failed your parents? Thank you. That is all I wish to know.
You are too hard on yourself. No one's perfect.
Accept your failings, but do not let them govern your life.
You could not have known what would happen. You did what you thought was best.
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
Ask your question, Guardian. I am ready.
You are ever the advisor, ready with a word of wisdom. Do you wonder if you spout only platitudes, burned into your mind in the distant past? Perhaps you are only a tool, used to spread the word of the Circle and the Chantry. Does doubt ever chip away at...
You framed the statement in the form of a question, yet you already know our answers. There is no sense in hiding, is there? Yes, I do doubt at times. Only the fool is completely certain of himself.
And you? Why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized, it made you
You're saying that I made it up.
The way is open.
No man has... Of what do I speak? No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword, comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak? That is not of what I speak.
Ini katanya
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak? She wields the broken sword and separates true kings. Of what do I speak? That is not of what I speak.
On it.
I guess we work well together.
The bones of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak? The bones of the world stretch towards the sky. Of what do I speak? Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak? Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamori, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak? I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. Of what do I speak? It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak? Yes, my husband Hysarian would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak? The smallest lark could carry it. Of what do I speak?
Like,
That is...
enggak.
No quarter!
Let's make this quick!
Stay still!
Oh, lovely.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak? A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. I am sorrow and regret.
My dearest child. You know that I am gone, and all your prayers and wishes will not bring me back. No more must you grieve, my boy. Take the pain and the guilt, acknowledge it, and let go. It is time. You have such a long road ahead of you, and you must be prepared. And so I leave this in your hands. I know you will do great things with it.
I sense something drawing near. On it.
Must
This
have
should be
victory. Strike.
Come and get
As you wish.
Now we go.
Fight. Ankles.
This looks fun. I bet we'll have to work together and join hands and sing a happy song to get across.
Stand on, but to start.
We will make it across, one step at a time. And here's the first step. Of course.
Tell me.
Let us be careful.
Aduh, salah goblok.
Yes.
Let's go.
Iya, 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 iya.
Alistair here.
Of course.
Babi, babi. Aduh. Anjing, anjing.
Yes? All is well?
Alistair here.
Let us be careful.
Ask away.
Gak jelas cocok.
Andraste only favored the clever, it seems.
You have been through the trials of the Gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, Pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
There it is, the last of them.
It has been a long day.
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the urn of sacred ashes. I have no words to express.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I could not have asked for a greater honor than to be here. I will never forget this feeling.
Allow me.
I could do that for you.
Right away.
Buset dah. Buset dah. Oke, sebuah berapa lo nih? Goblok.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire! I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able... They're young.
This should be easy enough.
You return. Might you have news? Unchanged, I'm afraid. We've tried more magical healing, but nothing works. As time passes, You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it. This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service? Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Indeed. We have no way of knowing what Loghain will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Cailan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end. You would not walk away from that meeting unscathed. The Darkspawn slaughtered Cailan's forces, not Loghain's. He has strength we cannot hope to match. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn. No, not at all. Loghain is responsible for heinous crimes, and I intend to see him pay. But our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred. Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing. Why do you think he had me poisoned? He wanted me gone without having to confront me directly. If I call for a landsmeet, refusing the compromise and attacking Redcliffe will only support our accusations. I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have happened. Unless we convince some of Loghain's allies to abandon him, that's not likely to happen. Our army is not large enough. As a Grey Warden, you may gather allies to you, but we need those forces to face the Darkspawn. Not very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I have done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf? Thus spared my wife from offering herself as sacrifice as well, I understand. But has he done all this just to save his own skin? And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained. True enough, and wisely said. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, back to the matter of the landsmeet. We should head to Denerim as soon as possible. I can delay that, however, if you have other plans. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me. Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us. Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. It's Queen. And I lead her armies. Ah, the Grey Warden recruit. I thought we might meet again. You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden. You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine, and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, after Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. Truly, it is an embarrassment of riches.
You are either very bold or very stupid to threaten the Ten before witnesses.
Enough, Calthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne. Cailan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon. I would not ask you to. But bear in mind that he will be well protected by his alliance with Loghain. He always seemed the kind of man who enjoyed kicking stray dogs. I would not have thought Loghain would trust him. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas. Here I am. Oh, I certainly could, but I won't. I swore to the crows that the things they taught me were to remain a secret. And while, yes, they are already angry at me, I'd rather not push things, you see. You would order me to betray my... Sadly, the answer is still no. If you are truly insistent, well, let me... Here I am.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? I'm here for you. Denerim is She is Ferelden's heart. I'm here for you. Of course. I have not given this a lot of thought. What will I do? We've traveled far and wide. Does it need to end? There's so much out there. I might need some company. And you're not too irritating. You're welcome. It is settled then.
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
As you wish.
Is it true there's a prince among the Ar's visitors?
None of them looked all that princely. To me. So many
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind? Oh, yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today. Well, thank you for your kind...
What you need? You want to be a berserker? Aye. Oh, there's a whole pile of philosophical... I can teach... Once you got that... You're a quick study, Warden. You must have been seriously steamed up about... You need to shut that off. For some people... Aye. Especially my wife.
I gotta tell you before
Can't
you make
talk
it
now,
through that
sir.
pointy
Mistress
stuff.
Agatha would
Dinner's
have
not
my eye.
ready yet, and don't ask. It'll be served when it's done, and that's that. Now, shoes out of my kitchen.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Isle's sitting room. No, I'm from Redcliffe. Lady Isolde brought me here to be her chambermaid last spring. I've family here, though. I beg your pardon, sir.
If one more servant asks, I await your command. So, full of questions, are you? Possibly, if I had the desire to. I do not. I await your command. At times, a world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished for a time, I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the... To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed. Without those lessons, I would not be here to...
This is not as you called. I am hardly surprised. No one has a place here. Your farm... What does that accomplish? The happiness is fragile. Shall we move on?
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable. Why don't we ensure Loghain won't have us all executed first, and worry him? This is Elena, she's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
The Queen, she is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself. My queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Loghain, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the Queen to the new Isle of Denrum is only a matter of courtesy, and she demands answers. He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room. I think her life is in danger. I heard House say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Arl Eamon.
We may have no choice but to trust Honora. The Queen is well loved. If Loghain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new girls every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Something on your mind? You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long... Any of us could die in battle. I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I think he came from High Ever. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I'm... Oh, thank you. It was good to talk about. Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Seeing as we're in Denerim now, I'm wondering if we might be able to look someone up. I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, she's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking, with the Blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know. Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened, her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the air.
Alistair, what's this?
It's a sock?
It's a filthy sock. How did it find its way to...
What is it? I've worked... All right.
Dwarven craft. Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at? I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't... The Landsmeet's the big news.
I didn't expect to see you so soon, my friend. Do you bring good news? Is that? Oh, there's some dust on... No, that's not dust. Omega, I'm not worthy to look upon. What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean? Tests? Interesting. Very interesting. I have spoken to the Chantry. They were very interested in organizing an expedition, and I am to lead them. We are to study the temple and open the way for pilgrims. Isn't it exciting?
Ha! Let's hope there's a lot of Andraste to go around.
I have dreamed of this for so long. Decades. You made this all possible. I could never thank you quite enough, but I'm certainly going to try. Here, take this reward. I want you to have it. It will certainly do more good in your hands than lying around in this dusty house, eh? And the Arl is in Denerim for the landsmeet? And now, if you will excuse me... My own expedition, my own team. I can't wait to get going. No, having been there, some cryptic passages...
I have something for you. The market district is... I know a lot of...
The mate.
As there is but one world.
Nice to see you again. Really? I would like to examine them in any event. The scrolls are old, no question. It's written in cipher. Early believers used these. Could be authentic. Please, let me examine it. If you are a charlatan, may them... There is... I can give you 5 sovereigns. If these prove to be the bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more. Maferath, you heard me, right? As in the betrayal. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
Blessed are the people.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him.
This should be easy enough.
that bar.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. Yes, this is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see? Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Right.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off. And who in the maker's name are you? Some servant of his to carry all his riches, I expect.
Hey, don't speak to him that way. He's my friend, and a Grey Warden just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Well? So he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me, boy? Except the one who took my mother away,
You think I wished her dead? I never wanted that. I didn't have the life you think I did, Goldana.
I suppose not. A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But... brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
And let me promise you this, Goldana. I'll do whatever I can, speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine. But you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister. Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do?
No lah. That's the reality though.
I feel like a complete idiot. Yes, I suppose you're right. I should. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
You simply must let me make you that scale armor, friend. You must.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor? Of course.
He's back! He's back! Have you reconsidered? I could make such fine armor with your scales. I'd stake my life on it, friend.
Where is your humility when we really need it?
Cost. I should be paying you, friend, for the right, no, the privilege. Pay him? I'll hear nothing of that, Heron. This is my shop, and working on Drake's scales won't cost a bloody Orlesian penny. It will take however long it takes. You don't rush.
Yes, that's right.
It won't take that long, Heron.
Yes, it wouldn't be complete without the, inlays. Of course, the customer would have to agree.
Excellent. I'm bloody working. The scales require all my... I've barely even...
Oh, get back to work. Come to see our fine... Wait, but he says you want it... perfect. Walk the streets carefully.
Let's get started.
Did you see Wolf's face when he arrived? I heard West Hills.
On it.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
I know very well I've been in
What do you suppose Eamon is playing at?
You hear about a note. You are of great interest to me. Curiosity. Who do you blame for a death? So, one of our swords is hired out. He and his employees will do their job or die trying. But the crows as a whole have no bias. Ferelden is a busy place. Sometimes the people that handle that sort of thing can get real busy. You could say, so, someone that's crossed our path and lived, well, maybe they could help out. Make some coin. Everyone wins.
I was afraid. Get the war gun in!
Show me what you got! It's embarrassing! Come and get it! Let's end this! Let's make this quick!
Right.
think you have a chance?
Let's grab some glory!
How are we going to
I never liked it. Alright, battle it is then.
On it.
What do you suppose Eamon is playing at?
What can I get you, stranger? Seems... Anything else you need? The Benorn are on the run now, and there's no... Anything else you need?
I wonder that myself. His timing is unfortunate. South Reach is overrun. I've little time to devote to politics at present.
Overrun? Has the blight truly spread so far?
Most of my freehold...
My shift's nearly over. Thank God.
Wonderful. Another one. I suppose you're here to ask for a donation too. You're the youngest Kuzland, aren't you? Probably looking for coin or men to take your Ternir back then. You're better off asking the Darkspawn. They hold West Hills now. Shouldn't you be dead, then? How quick did you cut leash and run at Ostagar? No matter. I've nothing left for you to take, Grey Warden. Not even my sons. You're wasting your time here. Well, I can see how you might miss it. All of southern Ferelden covered by black clouds. The ground rotting beneath your feet. Plagues and dark... What's a little trifle? There's no point. There's nothing more to say. Pester someone else.
Welcome to the wonders of...
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orthamar. Looks like better.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business... I'll take this note. You have done a great...
Come, for a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart. Perhaps you seek the arm.
of our maker's hand. From the lowest
This should be easy enough. Right. Right.
Hmm.
Cursed creatures.
Let's make this quick.
On it.
I think we work well together. Forgive us, my king. Once we flushed the darkspawn from their holes and bought ourselves some time, we'll be back to see you to the Maker.
Right. Only one shall stand!
I never liked this part.
This should be easy enough.
I'll try to be better.
Let's get started.
Up there, the Tower of the Shark. Let's do this.
Ask away.
Darkspawn! Destroy them! Let's get started. You had it coming! Right. This should be easy enough. It's either you or me, and it's gonna be me. You had it coming. Right. This fighting won't dying. On it. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Right.
Ugh, down the hole and into the deep. I don't even want to imagine where that leads.
Darkspawn! Destroy the fiends! Show me what you've got! This should be easy enough. get started. This should be easy enough. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Let's get started. On your guard!
I think we work well together.
Careful, these creatures look a mite upset. You had it coming.
Watch out!
On it. Cursed creatures. Right. Show me what you got!
Let us end this.
Right. Down with you.
Oh no, you don't!
Let's get started. As you wish.
Alistair, are you all right?
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something. He was a good man, who hoped too much, and died too young. He deserves what little honor we can afford to grant him.
something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy...
Enchantment?
And there you have it.
This should be easy enough.
Yes. Horse feathers.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
We've been waiting for you, Warden.
Warden senses tingling.
have victory.
Right. As you wish.
Do you think the tower is ever going to get back to what it was, Win?
I don't know. A great number of people died. It will be difficult to imagine rebuilding.
We are working hard to make enough...
Let us pray to the creators, Natalie. All-Father, may you forgive our part in this tragedy. Would our sons and daughters... Friend of the dead, may you guide our sons and daughters safely into the beyond. And most of all, he who hunts alone.
This should be easy enough. Careful, these creatures look a mite upset.
Let's make this quick!
Let's get started.
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse. I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go? That makes no difference. Those monsters killed my husband. They killed so many of my people. They have Dalish blood on their hands. If they are human once more, that shall make it all the easier to take vengeance for their crimes. Tell me where they are. It destroyed him. Yes, perhaps you speak wisely. If they are gone and never return here, then perhaps it is better to let it simply end there. We will go back to the camp then. Thank you.
Right.
Greetings to thee once again. Thou hast not yet left the forest, then?
Ah,
This should be easy enough.
I believe you.
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Oh, you've done it now. You've surely done it now. Oh, you've done it now. You've surely done it now.
As you wish.
Oh, you've done it now. You've surely done it now.
On it. Let's get started.
I never liked this part.
This should be easy enough, don't it?
Tell me.
On it.
I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you? Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others, about serving all people, whether elves or dwarves. Thus it is you who serve. The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means.
right ahead. Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. All is well? On my way.
You know, I've been I need to stop letting everyone else make my decisions for me. I need to take a stand and think about myself for a change. No, what you said made sense. You were right. I should be looking out for myself more. Or did I not understand you?
Here I am.
As you wish. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. As you wish. Lifeless bastards. Let's get started.
Veran Salanon, Ranala Foros. Lei, Garan Sedale, Garan! Yeah.
On it. This should be easy enough. A little frantic? I can see why.
I'll do it.
Right.
Trap right ahead.
Let's get started. On it.
Yes, of course.
Right.
My men of Scout, you were very thorough. I'm impressed. And I am thankful you arrived when you did.
I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
I'm sure you need supplies after that.
I don't know if I have the strength.
I think we'll be all right now, thanks to you. The children are already a lot calmer.
Oh, and you've rested enough. We need to get these out of the tower before they get pregnant.
I wish I could have gone with them. Goodbye.
Oh, it's you! You'll settle for a handshake, won't you? Maybe a kiss on the forehead, eh?
This should be easy enough. You had it coming. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Watch out!
Yes?
Did you speak often with Kaelin?
You're asking me if I have a relationship with my brother, aren't you?
I sense something's growing here.
Right ahead.
Let's get started. Let's make this quick, shall we? On it now.
Right ahead.
Look at this mess. I love it. Show me what you got. On it. As you wish. Right.
just me, or did I do really badly back there?
Horse
Of all the...
Yes. Yes.
If there's anything I can... I'm sure...
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
As you say.
As you wish.
Our Lehman sends his regards, Warden. We're trying to keep the roads clear.
This should be
and
easy
safe.
enough. Let's get started.